This is a breakdown or analysis of my Speedrunner vs 9 Hunters video. I stream this live on Twitch, so if you want to catch more stuff like it, drop me a follow, link will be in the description. Enjoy the video.
Yellow and Bubbo just get everyone like things.
So you hear Yellow and Bubbo just make the decision to go and separate from the group to go get materials, which is something that I was banking on. Before the video, I had the idea to do that thing that Dream did where you put like an outer layer of somebody's skin. And I came to the decision that not only does Yellow have the easiest skin to make as an outer layer, but from every past 8 Hunters video, Yellow is always the one who will separate from the group to go get resources. Like he'll split up and he'll just go do whatever. He'll get stone tools, he'll get iron. That's why I did Yellow's skin as my outer layer. So right here, I just like loot like whatever I could just immediately grab. I didn't want to just spend a million years in this chest because I didn't want to get hit. And I miss, there's a flint and steel, which would have been really helpful. So this actually kind of helped me because they spent a little bit of time in the chest. Like they stopped to loot it because they saw there was items in it. So you can see I have just enough time to get that log. Like just enough time. I noticed this cave. I'm not gonna lie, this is lucky for the cave entrance to be 1 block. I don't think I've ever actually even seen that anywhere else. I probably have seen that and I'm just not thinking about it, but that's pretty lucky because I could like just perfectly block off. So you see, they're kind of like they're not really, like one thing about my hunters is they're not really organized a lot of the time. So they're kind of just scrambling over each other to break this block. And this is when I decide, I'm like, okay, well, I'm alone. If I turn a corner or something and then join their group, then they'll not notice me is what my plan was. So the reason that was subtitled is because like I felt like this looks like so fake, like it looks so lucky. You guys understand, none of them are using Fulbright. I'm the only one who downloaded mods for this recording because 1.20 is such a new version. None of them have like mod folder yet. So for them it's like nearly pitch black and they're inside of each other, like they can't see. I love this music too. This music is so good. So then I just kind of join them. They're like looking in the chest, and like fighting the zombie. They're like, okay, well, where is he? And then Fans clues in. I love this so much. So you can see like they kind of just forgot that Yellow went to get resources because they're not focusing on one specific person. So they just kind of like turn and then they're like, oh wait, Yellow's not supposed to be here. So I think this was like the 5th or 6th attempt to record. Like we had recorded like 5 or 6 and then I just died like too early for us to upload it. I was like this run, like whenever we started this run, I was like, I really want to do the skin thing like early to try to like trick them. I don't know when I had the idea to try to like make wheat with the hoe. Like I don't know when in that time that I was running. But I noticed I had a lot of bones and I had like a wheat on me already. And I was like, oh, I have a hoe. I took a lot more damage here than I wanted to. Oh my god. They kind of just beat me up.
Did you just twerk on us?
About what? What was this?
No, don't let him have it.
Yes!
Wait. No way!
There's just a pink sheep there. It was like kind of lucky.
Yo! Baablu! Bro, you have stone tools? What are you talking about?
Yeah, so Bubbo and Yellow, whenever they split up at the start to get stuff, like that's what they were doing. They were mining stone tools. They were trying to get iron for everybody. So Fance rushes me right then. I had time to just barely get a wooden axe, and he comes in with a shield and he has like stone tools, and it's just like they do that a lot where like a few of them will go and get gear for everybody else, and it's really painful. Someone commented about like right here. They said like you'll see like right.
Oh my god.
They say right here that I cut because I fall in this hole and like they think I like die or something. You can clearly tell that I would have made the jump, that I would have jumped another time across. Like it's so clear that I jumped over it. I don't know. So silly. Honestly, whenever I ate this, I kind of felt like invincible for a second, but even though golden apples don't really do that much for you. Like, Andres kind of combos me too. I start missing my hits. Andres comboing. Vidyak drops his pickaxe. I don't know.
Dropped his weapon.
Right here, I miss a really easy hit. I think that would have killed Bubbo, and I missed that. It was kind of unfortunate. I don't know how I reached Fance there. That was a really crazy way to reach Fance. I don't know how I hit that. So right here, I do this trick where I use bone meal to make grass so they can't hit me and I get a chance to eat. I don't know where I picked that up. Honestly, Fats might have taught me that. He might have just like done that one time. I don't really like make it a focus of the video, but it is a unique trick or like a cool trick to try to eat food if you're being chased, is to bone meal the ground under you so then you're in grass and they can't hit you. And it works. So I get to heal like a lot. Like you'll see right here, I even get to eat again. I put this like a bit of a wuss, but like come on. I'm not gonna risk anything here. So the reason Vidyak doesn't just break my shield is because if you have played Axe PvP, what I'm doing is I'm spam clicking left click the whole time. So the second he breaks my shield, I get a free hit on him. Maybe he was low, maybe he just didn't want to take damage.
He's one hit, he's one hit.
So right here, I tower because I'm trying to I have hay bales and I want to make food. But I didn't think they would chase me, so I was like, okay, I have wood, I can like boat off or something. And then Vidyak is just like, I don't know why he's so on me. I didn't know he had blocks. And I ran out of, I couldn't make a bow, so I just made it bad.
So much wood.
Yeah, where do you get all this wood from?
I don't know.
Not too hard to do, really nothing crazy.
Damn it. Okay.
I love the sound effect there because I'm like locked on Fance, and then I saw yellow at the corner of my eye, and I just like switched targets over to yellow because I realized he's like smelting.
But I have your axe. He's gonna kill yellow. No, yellow.
Oh, this is like people are joking like I crafting table clutch. This is so like low IQ. I just like didn't have a clutch item or anything. Oh, right here. So in between that cut, I changed my skin layers off. Like I back to my normal skin because I had free time. And Scrapple tries to like he tries to like get the drop on me. I'm just like I'm just here. He does everything that he can to just stop me, but it's not enough.
Not for you.
Yeah.
Jack has like a stack of iron, and they're just like taking it from him.
Ow.
Let's go.
I feel like Jack gets like bullied so much. It's so funny though. Like we love Jack. So they're trying to like trolling each other like while they're smelting and getting gear. They're just like fighting.
Wasting so much time.
I see Baablu. Run. Bro just lied.
So I'm trying to gaslight like everyone else in the village to think that I'm not there so they don't leave because I want to kill them because I know they've been trading and I need their emeralds and iron and like arrows.
Lying. I'm just in a cave.
So right here, I thought Andres was like trying to trick me and think like, oh, Fance, go make the emeralds, but Andres really had them. But I'm pretty sure Fance actually had the emeralds, not Andres. So kind of a low IQ moment for me. Fance is something crazy there. I'm gonna replay that. He's like moving and he knows that I'm about to shoot and he stops for a second. It's like dodgeball movement. Like look at that. If we get into MCC Rising, which we were applying, me, Fance, Bubble, Andres.
Come over here.
You see like they're all like running to like Andres' aid, and then Ramage sees me and he just like parts ways like the ocean, like because I'm just like in full iron. He's like, oh, I'm not fighting that. I'm gonna lose. Right here kind of really shows the power of like arrows in a manhunt.
Damn. Okay, I see how it is.
People complain that a lot of the hunters are not very good, like Jojodos and Ramage. I don't understand. 9 people is 9 people. If they hit me one time, that's still 9 damage, you know? Like one axe hit is 9 damage. It doesn't matter how bad they are. It's still another person I have to worry about and fight and like do all that stuff. I love this. I use one lava and it gets them both. So satisfying.
Yes.
The pufferfish kind of carries here. I don't know if anyone noticed that, but I placed a pufferfish bucket and I probably got bubble to like 3 hearts right there.
Good stuff.
I love the effects there. It's so like intense. You're like, oh, what's he gonna do?
He's low.
In this little bit of a water fight. So right here, what I was doing was I was trying to lure them away because I noticed there was a lava pool on the shore there. So I'm luring them away. So I keep swimming really far so I can get my boat out and boat back around and then go to the nether.
Oh, that's cool.
So then something I know that they do is they just kind of like get like a weapon, set a bed, and then rush me over and over. It's really annoying, but it's a strategy that works because it means that I can't progress for a little bit and then everybody else can catch up.
I'm going in.
Let's go.
So the reason I crafted the button there is for the TNT. I didn't actually think of that on the fly. People think like, oh, you got down there and you came up with that TNT thing on the fly. That's crazy. No, I knew you could do that. So since 1.20, they added shields can block explosive damage from TNT. When I got the TNT, I was like, maybe I can do some sort of a thing with it, like at some point in the nether.
Watch out, these blades.
So right here, I don't really show up, but like I kind of realized like, okay, I don't have any blocks here. So I see this block and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go there and then I'm gonna try to do like a jump with the TNT. I'm using furnaces to build. Like I think at one point I said like I don't know if this is gonna work or something like that because I wasn't sure if it was gonna work. I mess around with the crafting table for a little bit, like I have it placed, then I break it again, and I'm.
TNT, come. I don't want He's making a launcher.
Oh my god, it's so epic. Also, earlier in this fight, a lot of, I think, Bubble and Yellow fell in lava because the blazes, when they tried to make the jump onto the platform, shot them midair and they fell in lava there. I mined the wood off their bridge to make that shield. Thank god I can have that.
Hey, Baablu! Oh.
Imagine there's like comments filled with like a timestamp where it's like, I have to quickly run to the toilet.
So many comments are that exact message. So right there, I see them. I didn't know if they saw me, so I placed blocks. I'm like, oh crap. I wasn't sure who it was. So I saw their portal. I wasn't sure what they had, so I was like, okay, well I can just get past them. Let's see what they have cooking at the base. I knew Yellow had a skeleton spawner somewhere or something. He mentioned it earlier. He's like, I set up a skeleton XP farm. And Ramage just like crafting. He's like trying to get loot out of the chest. Yellow's biggest mistake was not crafting those into things sooner. I don't know what he was planning. I'd have to ask him what he was trying to do. Like, I don't know if he was trying to make tools for everyone. I don't know what he was doing, but he should have done it sooner. So they're all above me here, on this little ledge. I think because I was taking so long, Bubba went AFK, and at some point somebody else went AFK, and then Vityak was the only one who saw me pearl. So you can see them back there for a second on the ledge. They were just waiting. I don't know how Yellow doesn't die here. I hit him 3 times with the sword, and I bow him with power 1 once, and I crit him twice with sharp 1, and he doesn't die? What? Andre's in his full diamond. There it is. If you didn't see that, the skeleton griefs me.
Probably the strength machine. Oh my god!
So scripted, dude. He literally breaks my bow. It's scripted skeleton, bro. Paid actor. Biggest mistake in these fights was not using the axe more because I end up hitting their shield a lot with my sword. The way I fight a lot of the time is I break shield and I go in with sword. It's how you quick drop, really. It's like the fastest way. But in Manhunt PvP, the best thing for me to be doing here is just only using the axe. So I'm guaranteed to either break their shield or do big damage. Right there, I go for the sword and they keep running away. Here I'm trying to use the sword. I do break his shield there. But I just can't hit him. He's running. And then his shield is back, so it's like I should be using the axe again. They actually have like good team chemistry when it comes to fights a lot of the time, which is an underrated thing. You gotta give them props for that. People say the hunters are bad. They have some good moments. Right here, I'm just like mining the wall because I got like stuck in the room like in this area, like I couldn't find where to go. So I'm like, where do I go? And I'm just like mining down. I'm like, is it below me? And then I find this.
The one in the jail. It's here!
And I'm finding another part of the stronghold. So the reason that they didn't just like immediately catch up to me is because the stronghold was like cut into 2 parts, and I just got lucky in finding the second part. But there was no path to the part that I'm at right now. They did have to mine through the wall to get to me. Someone commented like, "Oh, how did you fill it with only 8 eyes?" It's because we cut out me making the rest of the eyes. Like, why would we include me crafting the rest of the eyes? You know I have the pearls. You know I have the rods. Why include it? It's just no need to. I think this is the first time in an 800s video that I got to the end and just had a bunch of free time to do stuff. I get the dragon to half health and remove all the crystals before they even enter.
Just me and the dragon, that's it, that's all I have to do, that's all I have to do.
Yeah, so Andres is a power 3 bow, full prot 2, a sharp 3 sword, efficiency axe, tons of arrows. Andres is stacked. Like, it's crazy. And then right here is the biggest whiff. I waste my weakness potion. Yellowwell's building, this is the start of his contraption, his maze, his biggest project yet. I don't know what this is, but Yellowwell actually made the end fight like hell. This is super annoying. Okay, right here. Andres places the pufferfish. I walk into it twice. And then he hears Bubbo take pufferfish damage and he realizes, okay, the pufferfish is about to die because it doesn't have water. He doesn't know how low I am, so he backs off to save the pufferfish.
Oh my god!
Yellowwell recruited pretty much all the hunters to help him build. He was like, help me build this like thing. And Andres, I don't know, just being confident, decides to like keep me busy so I can't do anything. Expecting to not die. If he gets low, he can just get away. That's like what he's thinking. Yeah, you can see Andres does a lot of damage. He hit me twice and I was on like 5 hearts.
You got my stuff, Vince? They're all flat. Oh, wait,
I messed up my backstab there. I was trying to do a backstab, but he fell down a block, so it kind of whiffed. You can see even his little hit, it did like a heart of damage with his bow.
Whoa, what the hell?
Wait, yo.
Fan tries to save the gear, he can't. And I'm just like now I'm full prot 2. I'm just stacked. As Manhunt stage, it is not staged. It is not staged. That's the biggest thing I take pride in my Manhunt career. Look at that thing, dude! They just made a Goliath of a maze. It's so crazy. I don't actually know what the idea was, but it worked. 4 of them went AFK. I don't know what happened for them to, in unison, just stop playing the video game, but Jack gets one-tapped. It causes Andres to kind of wake up. I guess fans had no food.
You guys have no food?
Scrapple's like AFK, and I just kill all of them. Scrapple gets all this loot. Oh, this is the best part of the video. No, I'm kidding, but... Word of change. I love it. This is a musical game. Right there, I choose not to kill Fanst. I bow away from him because I want him to finish the song. I wield my sword. So that's a callback if you didn't see the 800s finale. Okay, right here is the most intense, stressful part of the Manhunt where I don't know how I didn't die. The music here is a little bit misleading. The way that it's edited, the way Vidyak did the music, makes it seem like the video's about a climax. This is like the big moment. Am I gonna lose or am I gonna win? But you'll see there's some misdirection here. Oh, that's so epic. That's so epic. And they clip my blocks a little bit. They just like get caught on it for just a second is enough.
Dude, stop pushing me.
And I just in time turn. Oh, it's so close.
Oh, he bowed. I'm gonna win. Ramage, yeah, Ramage.
Fancy is definitely like the most like even player with me in these videos. He's definitely like the most like even at parkour, terrain nav. He is the most like closest to me in skill. I do a small trick here that most people might not have caught. It was kind of clever. Where I run in and I place these blocks so that they can't run around and cut me off and get in. Because if they step on the blocks, they'll get hit by the dragon and get launched away. So just a small thing that I did to try to prevent them from getting in. Yes, you can see Fance has no food here. Like a lot of them have no food. So they're just rushing in. Any damage I deal to them as a result is permanent. So the issue with having 9 people, let's say one of them rushes in, they have a couple stacks of bread at the base. One of them brings 32 bread, okay? That person dies, that's now mine. I burn it. They respawn, let's say 3 people die, they all respawn, they each take 16 bread. They're already almost out of food because there's so many of them taking food and dying with it that their food drains so quickly. I don't know if they can come up with a strategy to stop that from happening for them to have better food management. So the dragon actually deflected the arrow from my crossbow into Vityak, which killed him. People were saying like, oh, this is scripted because he has aimbot here and he cheated. No.
Oh my god, this is all I have?
So that's the last piece of food that I have because I lost my bread and stuff at some point. Any damage they do to me is permanent. I can't heal it.
Come on, dragon. Come on.
Yeah, so that was definitely the most hype moment in all of my videos ever, just winning that. So that's the breakdown of the video. I think I covered everything that I was thinking or like that I thought they were thinking. All right, bye guys.